Dawson's Rambles.
Hey YouTube, Dawson Ryder here. We have our first round of physical toy fair news. That means, we actually have physical pictures of stuff happening. To start the video off though, I want to talk about the Lightning collection real quick. I showed the first look at them the other day, but we have like the box pictures which look super cool, but they're all available at pre-order at Target right now. I'll put a link in the description, and you can also, as of this recording, you can pre-order Dino Charge Red on Hasbro Pulse. I don't think the others have gone up yet. They might by the time this uploads, so just keep an eye on there. But we got a good look at the box and kind of like what they're going to come with, because the other images just showed basically the figure with one thing, but we got changeable hands, multiple weapons, the effect part, which is mostly just lightning for everybody, and then as promised, the swappable heads. We have gotten a look at Tommy's before when they showed it off at PMC, but it still looks really good. Tyler's looks really good. And then we have Doggy Kruger's, which I was kind of 50-50 on. I mean, I feel like there was a good chance, since it is a civilian head, it's unique, it's kind of cool, but because it's not a human head, you never know. But I'm really happy we got it, and it looks so good. Like, unfortunately, I might have to buy two just to display one with the head, even though I never went helmetless. I guess it'll be like a mid-morph sequence thing. And the boxes look really cool. They look like, almost like better high-end figure arts boxes, and they have like really cool art on them, so super stoked for these. They look really awesome. I'm sure we'll get a look at some more, maybe some physical looks at Wave 2 this weekend, and maybe even some hints at the future. But I wanted to talk about that first in case anybody wanted to pre-order them. We also got some floor shots of like Beast Morpher stuff and some of the Playskool stuff. I wanted to get this video out based on what's out now, before I'm kind of, out and about for the day, but then I'll do, a couple videos based on the stuff we learned today, so no worries. But, we got some physical looks at stuff we'd already seen, like the figures we'd already seen of the core Rangers, which still look even better in these like physical shots, I think. I think they look really solid, good proportions, good details. But then we got like looks at the gold and silver Rangers. Silver's kind of hidden in the back. He keeps getting like the short end in a couple of different pictures, but he's kind of hidden. But gold looks really good. I didn't pose him so well, but the figure looks good. We got to look at that red armor mode that we saw like set photos of, and it's like a full-on armor figure. It looks really cool. I actually like it a lot. I'm a little disappointed that it doesn't seem like the other Rangers are getting them, at least right now, in toy form or in the show based on this. Like, I don't know. I'm just speculating. But bottom line is, it looks cool. I like it a lot. We got to look at some of the villains. We got one of Escape's villain forms looking a little different. You got the suit that is used for Messiah, the main baddie in Go Busters. And then one of the blue guy, I think he's just a regular villain. He might have been like an important henchman. It's been a while. But we got villain figures on the way of multiple kinds, and they look much better than the Monster of the Weeks we were getting during Ninja Steel. So that's super exciting. We got like some transforming Beastbot figures and just Beastbot figures in general, so that's cool. Like, I love the Buddy Roids, so I'm excited to have more figures of them. Like Usada Lettuce, or Jackrabbit has the little helicopter thing. Gorosaki's got these fists, and then I think it's like showing that Cheetah Nick's gonna transform into almost like a car, into a bike, so that's super cool. I'm just looking down my cheat sheet to make sure I don't forget anything. We did get a couple little looks like at the Zords more close up. Mainly, I think Gorilla, we got one, and it looks, I think, pretty good still. He's still standing up the way they have him, but then the picture in box makes it look like he can actually crouch, so I think that that's just kind of a, whoever transformed it issue. You got some of those Nutcracker figures, they come in those tall boxes, like the 12-inch figures, and they honestly don't look too bad. I probably will pick these up because I love Go Busters so much, and there's like a Dark Buster one, which again, I never thought we would get a small proper figure of Dark Buster, and the fact that we're probably getting multiple or like handfuls of different Dark Buster figures, because we already have the standard one and the Nutcracker one, is just, I was like way too excited to see this figure. But they honestly look pretty solid. Like, they can move a little bit, the proportions look pretty good, they look like solid little statues, which is cool. There was also a look at these little like micromorphin, like little mini figures that'll probably come in like blind bags and stuff. I'm a sucker for things like those, and they look like they have stuff from beyond just Beast Morphers, like other seasons, which is super neat. But I'm not looking forward to trying to figure out the blind bags and doing barcodes and feeling up toy packages in the aisle, trying to make sure I don't get duplicates. but that's super cool. Speaking of, we also got a look at some of the like the Playskool little mini figures that kind of like the ones that came with Imaginext, but we got a ton of different ones from different seasons. I'm looking at the pictures so I don't forget most of them. We have like Dino Thunder Yellow, Wild Force Lunar Wolf. You have Ninjor in his like battle mode. Dino Charge Green, Dino Charge Gold, Rita, Triassic Ranger, looks like Wild Force Black, a little mini Mezzodon Zord, which is absolutely adorable. A couple more that I can't quite make out, but they are doing a ton of different ones. It's not just MMPR or Beast Morphers. I mean, we knew that because we saw the Wild Force and stuff like that, but I actually like to look at these as well. I'm probably going to be picking some of these up, especially for some of my favorite seasons. Also, in an interesting development, we got some looks at some of the more of the Zords from Playskool. One of them is the Rhino Zord, which was leaked in those, not leaked, but we found them in the listings. And we weren't sure exactly which Rhino Zord it was going to be. Like, is it going to be Wild Force? Is it going to be Jungle Fury? Why not both? It's like a fusion of the Wild Force Rhino Zord and the Rhino Steel Zord from from Jungle Fury, excuse me. Like, you can it looks more like the Wild Force one in the animal mode, but you can see like the legs of Psy-Dio, but then in the mecha mode, you see like the head on there. That's super interesting. You can sort of also see in the corner there's a Wild Force Lunar Wolf that I can really only see that it is that, and then a Dimetro Zord and a Tyranno Zord from Dino Thunder, dang it. I always do that. But that's super interesting. I'm actually really into that. I know there's some people that are like up in arms about it, but remember, this is the lowest age range targeting line, and we have plenty of stuff for us to look forward to if that's not your thing, you know, Beast Morphers and Lightning Collection and stuff. But I'm kind of into this because even if I don't buy all of them, I'm interested to see what they do because I like that creativity and it's something different. So I dig that. I think that's kind of cool. But yeah, that was pretty much it for the first looks we got yesterday of some of the show floor pictures. We got like a big zoomed out shot and I could see there was like weapons and better looks at all the Megazords and stuff. But I wanted to get this info out again quickly before all the stuff starts flooding in, and then I'll do some videos throughout the weekend, you know, compiling all the info we get. So tons of stuff to look forward to. You're gonna get sick of seeing me in Toy Fair weekend, so super exciting, but looking forward to covering all of it. Until next time, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and of course, don't forget to climb the steps and ring that bell to get notifications for all my Power Rangers news and toy reviews. Dawson Rider, signing out.